Okay, so last night, Clay and I watched Croods: A New Age, which throughout the video I'm just going to call Croods 2. So my opinion on the first movie was I thought it was fine. I thought I thought the creature designs were a lot of fun. I thought the family dynamic was pretty standard. But the idea that they were a bunch of cavemen, make it plural, made it a lot more of an interesting kind of idea to me. And the idea of, the overprotective father who's like, oh, you can't do this thing, I don't want you doing this thing, because he actually has to protect them from monsters and shit, I thought made the movie really interesting. So I also just think it looks really good. I don't remember the jokes being great. I thought they were fine. And that scene near the end where Grug is by himself really kind of hit me. And I do remember thinking, I think this would have been a fantastic ending. He is separated from his family. He is the one that can't evolve. So, and if his family was so willing to kind of let him go and move on, that, yabba dabba da. Let me try that again without getting tongue-tied. The fact that his family was so willing to move forward and leave him behind, to me, made it a fitting ending if they actually had left him behind. And there was something really sad and solemn about that, and it struck a chord. No, it is not how the film actually ended. It still had a fine, happy ending, which to me did not ruin the film by any chance, but for me it was like, you were good, great, and then just kind of went back to being good. But I by no means disliked it, by no means hated it. But going into Croods 2, I wasn't exactly looking forward to it. I wasn't like, oh, this movie's going to be ass. I was like, it's probably going to be more of the same. I'll enjoy it. I liked the characters fine. I liked Grug quite a bit, but I think that's just because it's Nick Cage, and Nick Cage just makes everything better by being there. But I wasn't expecting much. So I was pleasantly surprised, because this movie's a lot of fun. Like, while I said the first movie to me wasn't super funny, I thought it was alright, I was howling during the second movie. I can't remember a lot of jokes off the top of my head, I won't lie. Oh, excuse me, but I remember just kind of throughout, I was like, that's really funny, that's amazing. I liked the creature designs yet again, the kangaroo armadillos from the first few minutes, those are really cool. The punch monkeys, which I feel like we saw in the first movie, I don't remember, but I still liked those. I love the giant baboon thing. I think there was another creature. Yeah, we saw the weird cow hippos and all that shit. I thought it was fun. Sorry, I'm fucking zoned out. Oh, the wolf spiders. That was the other animal. I remember really liking the wolf spider. It's like, that thing is fucking terrifying. It's also kind of adorable. The Thunder Sisters. I had fun with that. I really did. The whole man cave sauna and using it to basically hypnotize Grug. That's another thing. I was like, this is a fun idea. This is really funny. The relationship between Eep and Dawn is really sweet, and I like how Dawn at no point was like, yeah, I'm not trying to steal your man, I'm just having a good time. It's just the parents, and yeah, the parents eventually kind of come around and become fun characters, and they're, even before they come around and they're assholes, they're still fun because they're so passive-aggressive. And to me, passive aggression is either the most annoying shit or it's the funniest shit. And in this movie, it's both at the same time, and I really enjoyed that. Thunk's recurring thing of looking through windows and it being like a caveman version of a TV was funny. I enjoyed it. Douglas, that's the name of his pet. We got another Douglas almost death. I don't feel like I have a whole lot else to say. It's not a movie. I feel like Croods 2 is going to be one of those movies that doesn't super stick with me. But I had a good time when I watched it. I think it's really fun. I think it's really, consistently funny. The story of it's like this family doesn't really get along with this family. I've seen that movie too. I've seen Meet the Parents. I've seen I don't really like Meet the Fockers. But it's that kind of thing. But it's inoffensive and is genuinely a really good time. So I'd say to me, yeah, it's another kind of B plus, maybe even A minus movie because of just how much fun I had with it.